Matt from Bennett's Truck Center did a video on how rear ends work on a tandem drive semi-truck. Even though he was kidding about a lot of that stuff, after reading the comments, I realized that a lot of people don't know how they work, and so we thought we'd do a little experiment right here in our shop and show you how it works. And what we've done is we are jacking up the back wheel on this truck, and we're going to put it in gear. This happens to be an automatic truck, but we're going to put it in gear and see if it'll drive away. If the power goes to the back, it shouldn't drive away. Okay, go ahead and start the truck. Okay, so that wheel's turning, so power's going to the back. So what we're going to do now is we're going to drop that wheel down and jack up the front wheel. Okay, so now we've got the front wheel jacked up, and so this should drive away if we don't have power going to the front. If our power's all going to the back, this should drive away. Go ahead and start it up. What's going on here? All right, now this wheel's turning. If all our power is going to the back, well, why didn't that truck drive away? Well, what this is actually doing is this is a power divider, and it divides the power. It is going like this all day long to the least traction wheel, basically. So as you turn, go into gravel, you'll notice that a wheel will spin here, or sometimes a wheel will spin here, okay, because it's dividing the power. The lock in the cab is a power divider lock, so it's going to lock the axle 1 and 2, or together. They're spinning 1 to 1. So we're going to go ahead, and to prove that point, we are going to jack up both wheels, and we're going to put the power divider lock in and see if it will drive away. Okay, now we got both wheels jacked up. We're going to put the power divider lock in and see what happens. All right, go ahead. What's going on here? Okay, these are open differentials, all right? So the power is just going to go to the least traction. So whenever you put the power divider lock in, it's going to lock one wheel on each axle, whichever one has the least amount of traction. And we kind of proved that point right here. So as you're going down the road, it's doing this and this, and when you put it in lock, it's doing this, or this, or this, or this. The only way you're going to get both wheels to spin on the same axle is with a locker, and then that will end up driving that wheel. Another thing to note is sometimes we've seen people come in the shop and they'll have wheels chained up, and once in a while you'll see someone with a set of duals chained up on each axle, which is actually doing nothing, because the only wheels that are going to get traction at that point are the two that do not have chains on them. So whenever you're chaining, always make sure you at least do one full axle, if not both, so that you can get the traction you need. But open differential, power dividers, dividing the power all the time. It may send more to the back, but ultimately it's doing this going down the road. And then when you put the power divider lock in, locks both axles up. Thanks for watching. Hey, so that's our take on the differentials and how they work. Hope you liked the little experiment. I'm not knocking Bennett's at all. They do great videos and do great work. Just thought that one needed a little more clarification. There you have it. Thanks for watching.